and Kashikoji sees. Wow! Oh wait, no, it's a premonition, it's a premonition. Oh my. Okay, we are back for another Boruto Deeply Vortex reaction. It's been another month. We have reached 90,000 subscribers on the main channel. You know what? You know what? Here's the clip of my next song. Yeah, if you haven't tapped in with the music channel, go ahead and go subscribe to that. But yes, we are back. It's been a month. Beautiful. Bro, this is some like crazy like magazine type shit. This is like some Vogue shit, some Gucci front cover shit. Oh, AMADO dripped out for no reason. What's going on? When is he ever wore this fit? Okay, so this episode is called Parental Love, and now off the top of my head, I'm thinking like his love for his daughter, Sasuke's love for Sarada. I'm mostly thinking AMADO and his daughter for right now. After what happened last chapter, kidnap Kashinkoji. Yeah, that's right. I can't even guess your motive. I only care about one thing. This task of yours better not end up hindering us from destroying the divine trees. I might have seen one singular spoiler. I'll let you guys know if it's in here once we get to it. Come on, you should know better. All of this is for my daughter. I want them disposed of as soon as possible, just like you. I want to talk to Kashinkoji one-on-one. Kawaki looks alright. I'm in. What's the plan? How cooperative of you. I thought you need more convincing. Drop it. I don't want to know more. As long as it won't interfere with my goals, it's enough. Okay, so he's not even offering anything. Oh no, he is offering the switchy ability mode that they talked about last chapter, so there is that. Great. And this is our chance, since Koji and Boruto are not together. And most importantly, if Koji's prescience undergoes an update, he'll be able to foresee our soon-to-be actions. Wait, so they have a plan brewing in the background that we don't know about? Like we the readers, the viewers don't know about? They're keeping secrets from us? From me? No. No, but is that what they're insinuating? I can't tell. This look that Kawaki gives to Kashinkoji is a bit suspicious. So, if we're to do this, it has to be now. Okay, so yes, they do have plans. And then flash forward to the ending of last chapter. Koji's on the floor. Boom. When I came to, I was somehow on the rooftop of the Okage office. I just been speaking with him in the interrogation room. I have no memory of getting out of my chair, much less leaving the room. And that's not all. To my dismay, a bunch of those divine trees were surrounding me. My head was spinning. It was truly a desperate situation. Uh-oh, are they gonna catch on that it's... Then suddenly, he appeared. Okay, this might give Boruto some points here. They might actually start trusting Boruto. Hold on. That hook... Never mind. Oh, Boruto with the karma just looks so cold. I'm sorry. Even just that tiny little panel of his eye is just so... Bro, okay. That Hokage killing traitor. Boruto. It happened in the blink of an eye. Boruto wiped out the divine trees, attacking Lord Kobu, all 6 of them, with a single blow. Are you saying Boruto saved Lord Kobu? That's certainly how it appears. However, I have a different opinion. Here you go trying to spin things. Oh my god, it's a total farce. Boruto just conveniently was passing by and saved me. It's a story too good to be true. No mistake. It was all planned. I was set up. See, he doesn't even believe. Look, beard of sweat. He doesn't believe. He's trying to. Bro, this is so like. This is like reflecting how the real world is. How people try to like. If something is conflicting their point of view, they try and twist it in a way that fits to their you know what I'm trying to say. They try and like shape it into a way that fits into their agenda, and that's exactly what Kobu is doing right here. He's seeing plainly and simply he got saved. He would have died, but he got saved. But he just doesn't want to believe it. He's too stubborn, so he's trying to change that into something it's not. Disgusting. A random frog appears from somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly. Wait, what? Huh? Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. This is a flashback. Bro, I thought this was happening right now. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, this is a flashback when he, boom, and he transferred into, okay. And Sai remembers that he caught on to that. And now he's trying to press him for more information. Or maybe Sai's trying to see if Kobu knows that he was mind transferred, because he's secretly on our side and he's trying to figure out how much he knows. What do you mean you were set up? Can't you see, Yamanaka-sai? I was set up by Naora, Shikamaru, Boruto, and likely others as well. At any rate, they conspired to instruct the interrogation. Okay, so he doesn't know about the mind transfer jutsu. Excellent. Why would Shikamaru help the traitor? I won't rule out the possibility he's being coerced. But either way, the timing of that interference provides enough ground to suspect a connection. between them. Kobu is kind of smart, but we don't like that. You need to be dumb. But it is good that they're not making him just super dumb, super oblivious, because he is meant to be an elder, smart guy. He's meant to be the voice of the Lord of Fire, whatever he's called. So it is good that he's like this smart. The impertinence. At this point, the hypothesis that the divine trees and Boruto are in cahoots suddenly takes on a ring of truth. It makes sense. If it was Boruto himself who deliberately lures those divine trees into the village, while their motives remain obscure in some respects, the damning connection between Nara Shikamaru and Boruto cannot be denied. Wait a minute, that's going a bit too far, isn't it? Suggesting the Hokage himself is directly involved in the acts of treason against the village? Ah, but that's exactly what I'm saying. It makes perfect sense, in fact. It's the only logical conclusion. The only culprit who could have freed Boruto and aided his escape is Nara Shikamaru. Okay, he's being a bit too smart now. Let's relax. Let's relax. There must be something, some definite evidence that proves it, and I swear I shall find it. Uh-oh. Needless to say, abetting a traitor is a serious crime. It'd be no different for the other accomplices, but for now, as leader, the Hokage must be held accountable right away. I've already submitted my report to Lord Daimyo, so it's only a matter of time before we receive his approval. Approval? To relieve Nara Shikamaru of his position as Hokage. Uh-oh. That was my recommendation. Silence fills the room. The forced removal of Hokage is a prerogative of the Land of Fire's Daimyo. Once I have found evidence of Shikamaru's crime, with your consent, elders, I shall carry it out. And now we're back with Shikamaru, unbothered, uncaring, probably because he doesn't know. But, you know, realistically, it's Shikamaru, so he probably does know what's going on right now, but he's just calm and collected and working his job at the It's a funny detail that, like, no matter how, like, smart or, like, high IQ you are, or good at working or whatever, you always have random books lying around the Hokage table. Naruto had it the worst, but Shikamaru has it less. That's a cool little detail that they added in there. Lord Date, sensory unit here. A point of concern in the entry log. What is it? Several minutes ago, an individual matching Lord Jiraiya's chakra data appeared to have entered the village. Shit. Kashin Koji? What the heck is he up to? We previously tied similar incursors to a member of Kara, raising the possibility of an enemy attack. Yes, I'm aware. Listen, this matter is now classified, and I will handle it personally. What is his present location? Okay, now he comes to. Okay, yeah, I think this is the panel I got. No, this was the next panel, I think, was the sneak peek. Oh no, never mind. I did see the sneak peek as well. Okay, so boom. Kashikoji wakes up on the table, and he's in handcuffs. He's in the ceiling chakra draining, whatever, handcuffs that they used on Boruto. Ceiling cuffs? I can't even use toes with these on. Interesting. So you can't even use scientific ninja tools. Okay, I was shocked that you managed to survive against Otsutsuki Ishiki. Ooh, is that who I think it is? Ooh, this conversation is going to be interesting. These are like the two leaders of both divisions right now that I was talking about in a past reaction. Oh, let's see what they talk about here. It's been a while, Kashin Koji. I hope you don't bear a grudge against me. I was prepared for what that mission required. I knew my role. It'd be illogical for me to feel any resentment. Okay, that just made me remember what his original role was and how AMADO planned the whole thing of turning against Ishiki. Okay, boom, makes sense. Great. You being alive is surprising enough, but even more intriguing, of course, is your Shinjutsu. Prescience. An ability to foresee all possible futures. Wait, all possible futures? I don't know. Maybe that's just like a statement. Like, it doesn't really mean all of them. But there's been plenty of times where Kashin Koji has had to look into the future and hasn't been able to like see all the future possibilities. Like, there's something. Unless I'm misunderstanding, I'm mistaking out like his powers. My understanding is that visions of new permutations come to you through updates that occur irregularly and forcibly. The last update was 4 days ago, right? Before the battle against Mamushi. It was during that battle that I first became aware of Prescience and came up with this scheme. He became aware? In short, we're in a brand new future that the you of 4 days ago couldn't possibly have known. Wait a second, what are we saying here? I feel this is Prescience's greatest weakness, as in precognition's blind spot, which I exploited and it worked just like I'd expected. You got cocky, Kashin Koji. You still have much to learn. I'm here, I'm like getting hints of what they're implying here, but I'm gonna keep reading waiting to see if I'm right about what I'm thinking for you to make such a bold move. What is your intention, AMADO? I'll tell you, since I'm sure Ada will see this anyway for Senrigan. I tweaked your brainwaves just a little. What does that mean? When he was passed out? What? Don't glare at me like that. I apologize for taking such heavy-handed measures, but hear me out. I'm not your enemy. I only put you in restraints as a precaution, so we could talk calmly. That depends on the details. What the hell did you do? The intel your prescience yield is an asset of immense value to us. Yet, it also has vulnerable flaws, like the one I took advantage of, okay? That flaw, the interval between updates, is real problematic. Wait, has he upgraded Kashinkoji? Is this a dub? If we can shorten it even a bit, we could not only learn new features more quickly and more precisely, but avoid danger more easily too. That was my thought. Kashinkoji looks over. Despite how it seems, I am your creator. That's a hard line to say to someone so powerful. Oh my god, your birth parent. So I feel this comes from some sort of parental love. Oh, so this wasn't about his daughter, this was about Kashinkoji. You're saying prescience will now update more frequently? Hopefully. It was an ultrasound-based procedure, no wounds or external or otherwise. Essentially, your brain is now more active than before. Worst case, I've only put my own mind at ease, but I simply wanted to do something useful. That's a lie. I know he's done something else. Maybe because of the spoiler, maybe because I don't know, we'll see. Koji. Look over there. Okay, so it is about his daughter. It's about both. Oh, that is Koji's fate. You can see the stripe. I never noticed that. Hold on. Koji's been dripped out this whole time. I see you, Koji. I see you, Koji. Boom, they look at his daughter. That's my daughter, Akebi's clone. I embedded Akebi's memories and genetic data in Kawaki's arm. Once Kawaki implants that karma in the clone, my daughter should be fully restored from the information in the karma. In the same way Anatotsuki resurrects. Tell me, Koji, have you seen a future where Kawaki implants a karma in that clone? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not once. Ooh, that's not what he wants to hear. Bro, I feel like Koji is a character that is like at a constant tipping point. Anything could happen. Like if he gets his daughter back, boom. He's a good guy. He makes tools to help humanity. Bro, it's amazing. It's a good time, happily ever after. If anything happens to his daughter, it tips the other way. He becomes a super villain. We are all fucked. We don't know just how smart this guy is. He created the most powerful people in the verse, apart from Boruto and Shibai. Literally apart from those two, he created the most powerful people in the verse. We don't know how smart this guy is. If anything happens to his daughter, or anything goes wrong, or anything, like, we are screwed. Due to prescience nature, every possible future I see ends up getting stored in my brain as a memory. So I can say with absolute certainty that there is not a single future so far where that has come to pass. I might have been mistaken about how Koji's powers work. I thought it was like a thing where he just sees them in front of him and then he has to manually like look at them or remember them and he can forget them and but no, it seems like it's much more efficient than that. Like he actually just gets all that information and it's all stored in there. Okay, that's good to know. Jura appears in every future and in most of them Kawaki is killed and he just takes a He's thinking to himself, do you know who I am, Kashinkoji? Do you know I can change the future? Oh shit, what the fuck? He just unlocked his handcuffs. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Kashinkoji is looking scraggly and all over the place. Okay, thank you. I'm glad we got to talk face to face. Kashinkoji looks over. Okay, Kashinkoji got a fade on the side. Okay. Just don't look at my haircut. I need to get a cut soon. Badly. I look forward to the next update to see what sort of future this present will lead to. And he's letting him go right now. Maybe because he knows that the Hokage has been alerted because he's just that. Or because let me not spoil it. The Hokage is walking towards the AMADO's thing. Damn it, AMADO. He's changed the code again. Okay, well that like can't be allowed. And here comes Boruto. He's gonna okay, Boruto teleports over. He notices Koji's gone. Oh no, Koji just came back. What a nice coincidence. They both came at the same time. And his hair is done. Why is his hair done? Oh, he usually has it in a bun, I think, or something like that. I don't know. What the heck? Did something happen? Sort of. I'll tell you later. Inojin! That's the frog's voice. Inojin! You surprised me. What is it? Ada, it's Kashinkoji. Shikamaru, can you hear me too? Yeah, I'm here. What happened? What's AMADO plotting? I'm about to look into that. Ada, I need you to review AMADO's actions from the last hour or so. Could you stop bossing me around? It's annoying. Ada, this is very important. You're the only... Okay, he's getting a premonition or a seizure. Could be either or. He collapses. Hey, what's up? It started. Oppressions update. Okay, this is the panel I saw, so I think I can say what the spoiler was. They didn't say it here, so I think it's just a theory. But the theory is that AMADO stole prescience from Kashin Koji. I just had a brain blast. If it's true, if that theory is true, because it does look that way, the way he's looking away, we don't see his eyes. If it is true, guys, listen to me and listen closely. If it's true that he can steal... If it's true that he can steal his creation's powers and like copy them and give himself a version of it or like a copy of it, that could mean that he has every Shinjutsu. Whoa! Oh bro, that brings so many... Yo, if that means he can have every Shinjutsu, that means he can have omnipotence. What if he has greater control of omnipotence and he does this thing? You know how it made it so that everyone thinks that Boruto and Kawaki switch places and their own brains are lying to them? What if he made it so that everyone else forgot that he has Shinjutsu? Or like they can't perceive that he has Shinjutsu or something like that. So he's like this all-powerful being, but to us, he just looks like a regular human because of the omnipotence that he's put on us. Okay, no, that's crazy. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Okay. This could change everything. Hold on. Now Sarada is walking with her high heels, looking incredible as always. Code's gonna come after me. Sarada looks over, bro. Igimoto's gotten so good at drawing close-ups of Sarada. Like the faraway shots are like nice, or like, you know, they're cool, but like these close-ups, she just looks so bro. I'm so glad that they got the female character right. Sakura is just, we don't need to talk about that, but Sarada, they got her perfect. During our battle against Mamushi, Code quietly left claw marks all over the village. He could appear anytime he wants, so she's scanning the playing field to see if she could see Code coming for her. He'll likely take you straight to their base, but don't worry, I'll fly right to you, using those symbols I just gave you. Okay, Sarada's walking. Would he be more likely to appear somewhere secluded? Oh, they're trying to bait him out. And then, oh, a claw mark. His eyes right here. Don't tell me he's gonna go for it right now. Okay, okay. We're seeing all the prescience. Okay, wait. Nothing crazy. Okay, boom. He forms the claw grimes. He appears right behind her, lets herself get captured, and Kashikoji sees. Wow! Oh wait, no, it's a premonition. Oh my, I hurt my toe. Okay, no, I thought we were fucked. This would have been end of the manga, the whole world is destroyed, GG's, pack your bags. The end. This is the end of the series. If this was real, the end of the series. But no, this is just a premonition. So this could still happen, but you know, things could change. He looks sick as fuck though. Could you imagine? Oh my, Boruto's voice as a grown-up with Borushiki's voice as a grown-up, with deeper, with the bass and the aura. Okay. Kind of fangirled a bit for a second there. I'm back though. I'm back. We're here. Kashikoji gasped. Koji? Boruto, listen to me calmly. Your plan to use Sarada as bait will fail. Well, now you tell me that. Of course, now you tell me. When she's literally in the middle of being captured. Wait, he could just teleport right now. That might be what's happening. Oh, that is what's happening. Yo, the timing is crazy. This all happened at the exact same time. This is insane. Almost like it's been orchestrated by a divine figure, perhaps. I have no beard to be stroking. What am I doing? But yes, I still do think there's a connection between Shiba and Boruto with that one panel ages ago that Jura said Boruto got away, like some divine intervention. That line was put there for a reason. There's something there. Now I see. I wondered why I sensed Boruto's chakra emanating from you. It was these, the tools that help him with teleportation. He was gonna use them to breach the divine tree's hideout. Damn it, this is bad. How is... Wait, so this I thought this was Boruto like using these to teleport to Sarada to save her, and that's why they were like floating. But I don't know why they would float in this scenario. So how is he making them float? What the fuck? He has telekinesis now? Since when? What the fuck? Okay, so that arm gives him like telekinesis type powers. Interesting. Okay, she uses her Mangekyo. Boom. Sorry, it's too late. He pushes her into the thing. Hold on, Boruto, don't go. Yeah, you can't tell him. You know, that's sour. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Damn it, that fool. Boom. Is it too late? Ah. Okay. Excellent chapter as usual. 10 out of 10. Bro, these setup chapters are so bittersweet because they're so good. They give us so much information, tease us with a lot of stuff. Like, does AMADO have prescience? Does he have all the other abilities as well? That would be insane. That would need to question everything about the show, because omnipotence is so powerful. It could change any. One day we could snap back to the start of Boruto and be like, that was all an illusion made by omnipotence because of AMADO, or this was all one prescience line for all of AMADO in a possible future. Like, it could be anything. It opens so many avenues for things to happen. I hope AMADO wasn't lying and catching Koji's prescience is more effective and happens more frequently, because that's very useful. But he could have been lying to, you know, just steal his power. But Code has a random arm. Like, it's cool that they give the arm a power. I thought it was just a weird looking arm, but it looks like he can use it to like emanate his chakra from it and use it to like grab stuff. But yeah, we got a lot of information. Shikamaru might be getting kicked from the Hokage's spot. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I need to go see AMADO's drip again. Now that I know that that's his daily fit with the red shades is setup chapter, so it's, you know, not any action or anything like that. Bro, when it gets to the action, this is gonna be crazy. All the stuff that they're setting up right now is insane. I cannot wait. If you can't wait either, my reaction to the next episode is gonna be in the bottom left of the screen. Go ahead and click on that if you want to see that reaction. And yeah, peak chapter as always. Make sure you subscribe and like. Go and check out my other reactions if you haven't seen them. Tap it with the music channel and the gaming channel and all the other channels, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.